Yep, that was a close one.
Oh, I got one with the airburst.
Nice.
Nice.
Like 1 second later.
Good job.
I shot him and then boom, kill.
That machine gun is messing.
Yeah, I got another kill.
Oh, I got 25mm cannons. I need those right now.
So today we're taking a look at the M249 machine gun, one of my personal favorite LMGs in Battlefield 4 so far. I haven't unlocked all of them yet, so I can't really tell you what is the best LMG of all time, or my favorite of all time. But damn, it just feels so good, and it's just I just don't want to use any other LMG. That's just how good it is. And if you look at the weapon stats and compare it to one of the better assault rifles, like let's say the M416, everyone seems to like that one. Everything except for the recoil, the M49 is statistically better than the M416. So that's kind of interesting. The M249 has more range, more bullet speed, and a higher rate of fire, and a lot more lead to spit out. By that I mean it's got a large magazine size. That recoil on the M249 is very manageable. It pulls up a little bit up and to the left, so the only thing you really have to do to counter that is dragging your gun down a little bit to the left. I'm sorry, to the right. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's very easy to do with the mouse, and it's a very small adjustment, really. You don't need to overdo it. However, for all you console players out there, I know you're out there, I know you're watching my videos, it's a little bit trickier for you to counter that kind of recoil. I know that because I used to play on Xbox, and it's not easy, especially on the LMGs. So what I would advise you guys to do is just like fire smaller bursts, pretty much, so that the gun doesn't have that too big of a chance to drift off your target too much. Now, I did have one small issue with this weapon. Although the recoil is very easy to manage, I noticed that I wasn't getting too many hit markers sometimes on my enemies, you know, even though I had my sights right on them. So I packed up my gun, I caught the first flight to the testing range, and decided to jump out and parachute onto the island because, well, that's just how I roll these days, you know? Living on the edge. That's something that I picked up from Tommy. That's what he learned me. Poor bastard, I miss him already. May he rest in peace. Son of a bitch. So I'm on the island, you know, to test out the gun, and I start firing at the wall, and I notice that the spread on the M249 really starts to kick in after firing between, let's say, 20 to 25 shots while performing in a mag dump. So I did a little bit more research, checked out some stats on Simthig, got back to the testing range, and I found out that the best attachment combo to counter that spread is the stubby/potato grip, which, by the way, people, is not edible. I tried it. It's not edible. Don't even ask me how I tried it. Don't ask. So you combine that with just a stock barrel, pretty much, and that's it. You know, the compensator will give you less recoil, but it will give you more spread. And I will take less spread over less recoil any day of the week, because recoil is manageable and can be countered. However, bullet spread simply cannot. Now, in what kind of situations does the M249 really shine? Well, the M249 really shines in close to mid-range combat situations. You know, at long range, this gun really won't do you any good, but that's fine because I don't really see any reason why you would use this kind of weapon to pick off people at range. But with a high fire rate combined with its 200 rounds that it holds, you can mow down entire squads super fast, insanely fast. Especially on maps like this one, Operation Cluster, Locker, Operation Locker, that's the one. Sorry about that. Now, the most close quarters map there is in Battlefield 4, which is this one, Operation Locker. Got it this time. and the M249 is still able to outgun every assault rifle. It's amazing. I mean, maybe with the exception of the Ace-23, although suppression might throw its accuracy off. We cannot forget about suppression. Now, the second downside of using this weapon is the fact that you need to play the support class, and I'm not really a big fan of using the support class. In my opinion, it's still one of the less useful classes in Battlefield 4, but what I like to do when I'm playing the support class is to play the second line of attack, and what that means is I'll let the guys with the assault rifles go in first, and I'll just be right behind them, you know, picking off enemies and suppressing them, and of course, people, Do not forget, resupplying my teammates with all the ammo they need. Do it! Do it!
No, it's actually paying off.
Because it's very important. Just throw down a bro box. You know, left and right, just throw them. If you see a good guy, if you see one of your teammates, throw it. If you see an enemy, throw it. It doesn't matter. If you see one of those birds that fly on the map, just throw it. Maybe they'll need ammo. I don't know. God damn it, ammo. It's so important. Just throw your ammo box. Please. Please do it. But I'll talk about the support class in detail in another video. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for this weapon review. I hope you liked it. You know, please give the M249 a try, and if you haven't already, it's definitely one of the best weapons in the game right now. I can tell you that. I promise you. You will not regret. What is that? Regret. That's a proper way to say it. Using this weapon. Now let me know in the comments, what would you like to see me do a review on next time? Just let me know. Alright guys, that's it. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Like this video, of course, if you liked the video, and if you didn't like the video, well then keep clicking on that replay button until you do. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. Alright guys. Don't forget to subscribe for more Battlefield 4 and any of my other content, really. I'm Dalton, and I'll see you in the next video.